It's Chris back here from CNH Small Engine. I'm making a video for the follow-up for the shooting of the ammo for the M44 that I got right here laying on my towel here. I'm going to show you how to clean out your gun after you shoot corrosive ammunition through it. I shot about 25 rounds of corrosive ammunition through it. Plus I had a couple follower ammunition of non-corrosive ammunition as well too. So if you want to clean your bolt thoroughly and your chamber and your breech and your barrel as well too. Basically what you want to do is take really hot water. I recommend having a rubber hose you see right here. I got my water heater turned up as hot as possible. So basically this water is almost like scalding right here. So basically all you do is take your bolt your bolt head, the caulking, or the bolt head, sorry about that, and you just basically put some water on down inside there. Just get nice and wet, so it'll take off all the corrosive salts that the bolt face might have gotten in contact with. Just do that. You just gotta hit it a couple times, like that. Flip it over, then put it down in the firing pin channel down inside here as well too. Do that a couple times. Do that. Set it aside. Then take your main bolt part right here, as you see right here. Just tap it a little bit with some hot water here. You don't have to go overboard. Let me turn this thing down to teeny bits. Just hold it like this. You can still keep your firing pin in the rest of the bolt. Just put a little bit of hot water on it, just like that. Just like that. Just enough to coat it and get any corrosive salts off it, because, as I said before, the primer compounds on these things is highly corrosive. So if you don't clean your gun out in a short amount of time after you shoot your gun, you may have some rust problems starting. So let me get my phone first. I'll be back. Okay. I'm back, guys. Okay, the next thing is to clean out your chamber, your bore, and stuff like that. Basically, I have a 20 gauge brush right here for your receiver. Not your receiver, the rifling in your barrel right here. Basically what I do over here is, first thing I'm going to do is to get a rag like this and put it down in your tub if you have a tub in your basement, and take your gun like so, just like this, and lay it down on that tile. You can do that right there, and you can also get some window cleaner. I like using window cleaner myself to scrub it out. Basically make sure you get some good stuff in there, shake the brim, and just put your thing down in your, put the gun, hold it like this vertically, so you have in your one hand. I'm left-handed, so I'm using my left hand over here, and just shoot it down the side of the breech and chamber down here. Try not to get any of the stuff on her, because it does have ammonia in it, and ammonia tends to cause stuff to discolor. So if you get ammonia on your receiver, just wipe it off and just put it right down inside, as I said before. Just load it up. I like to load it up on here. That should be good enough right now. And the next step is to put a little bit of this stuff onto your brush right here. So I'm going to turn it on to the other setting. This is off right now. So there we go. Get it in there. Put a little bit of that stuff on there. And set your gun down on the side. I'm left hand, so I'm going to be setting it like this. If your right hand, you can probably set it some other way you want to, but soak this thing thoroughly or liberally. Just do that, so it's like basically falling off there, and rub that down inside the chamber like so, and just spin it over about maybe 30 times with your gun in the chamber in there. It'll basically scrub out the chamber after all the corrosive stuff's got taken out of there. Just do it about 20-30 times. That should be good enough. That should be good enough. Then follow up, just wash it out again. Stick it on the other setting. Here we go, and just spray it down in there. And that should be the quick way of doing it. You'll have some bubbles down there anyway, so we'll look at it again here. That should be good enough. Okay, I still got some bubbles down inside there, so the next step would be to hold your gunner like that on the side. Double check everything down. It looks okay to me. It looks clean. This looks clean. Wipe it off with some rags over here. Looks clean. Firing pin looks good. No problem. Then after you're done cleaning the gun thoroughly, get a blowgun and blow it completely out of with pressurized air. So the last step here is to get this water gun first. Come on first here. There we go. Okay, let's flush out the barrel with some hot water now. Just put it on like a slow drip like that, basically, to get it going. A little bit like that, maybe. That should be good enough. And just hold your gun vertically with your one hand, just like so. And put it right down into the chamber. Looks good, everything looks good coming out of there. Slow it down for I don't want to get any water in the wood. There we go. And basically just turn it on high, so it basically flies right out of there. Just like so. Remember, you're flushing out the barrel. You can do this for as long as you want to, maybe 5 seconds, 10 seconds. It doesn't really matter, as long as it's putting hot water through it right there for you. So, let me pick it up here a bit. Pull around, move around sideways, make sure you're getting everything saturated in there. That should be good enough. And just hold it like that, and just shut the water off. So, get everything out of there. Okay. So that should be thoroughly clean in there now. You can take a rag to get a small amount of water out of there. I just get a little cloth. Let me get a Q-tip. You can just use a Q-tip, your regular Q-tips around if you have any. Just take them and stick them down around the breech chamber area right there. It'll soak up the water relatively quickly for that, so let's do that a couple times. Just water's still very hot in there anyway, so it'll heat your chamber up really hot in there. So be careful when you're doing this, because your chamber will probably be as hot, if not hotter, than the gun when it's shooting at her, because you're constantly putting hot water down inside her, so it's going to be quite hot down inside there. So flip it around here. So now it's thoroughly, let me see if there's any arson down this side there. Looks good to me. Q-tip's coming out clean. Let me watch the swap off stock off there. Okay, stock looks relatively good. No water on the stock. Okay, looks good. Okay, I don't see any water down there now. Next step is to take it out in your garage and simply blow it out with some compressed air. So be back in a jiffy, guys. Blow the other thing off too over here. Yeah, blow off your caulking, or not the bolt head. Yeah, blow off your bolt head piece, blow it down inside it, blow it around the extractor, and blow up your firing pin. So I'll be back in a couple seconds. Okay, bolts all cleaned up. Gun, got the water flushed out of it. I recommend using a small air compressor. I got a real good Craftsman air compressor. That's what I use on my stuff right here. So then the next thing to do is just put the bolt back together. Just double check that it looks clean. Firing pin looks good. Reseat it down in there. Caulk the firing pin up just like so, and you should be good to go. I'm gonna look down inside the bore down there with some light. See what the bore looks like. Let's see what we got down inside here. Get the hell on. Okay. Let's see what we got down inside here now. See if it looks any better. Okay. That bore looks good to me. I don't see any water laying down inside there. It looks dark. These things are always dark unless you got like a perfect condition one anyway, so I'm not gonna fret about that. Look down inside here, see if it looks any better with the other end. Yeah, looks good to me. I don't see any issues down inside there. Double check what it is. Yeah, that's probably just a little bit of crap. That ain't nothing to worry about there. Just take a Q-tip, just run it down back inside there, just like so. Comes that? It's okay. Double check it here. Okay, looks good to me. Next step is to do regular cleaning with your bore snake, and you should be ready to go for that. So that's how you clean your Mosin out after shooting corrosive ammunition. If anybody has any questions, comments, whatnot about doing something like that, Just give me a call back here. You know my phone number, or leave me a detailed message on my page, guys. I'll see you.